Debonair. Okay.
What's good, y'all? Shout out to Notification Gang for hitting the like button. And if it didn't even start yet, y'all the realest ones in it. I appreciate you anyway. PSA. There is no benefit in a man being a stepdad on taking on a single mom. So these women need to be grateful, not entitled. I say this all the time, man. I'm extremely thankful for women such as her, number one, number two, but black women such as her that comes out here and we having these types of conversations because this is stuff that we've been talking about, or at least on this side of YouTube. This is something we've been talking about for well over 5 years now, 10 years now. The entitlement, the delusion, the goddamn, oh, you better be happy. All of that needs to go out the window. I'm not saying ladies that have children. I'm not saying you got to settle for some bum. I'm not saying all that. I ain't saying you got to be sitting up here and give your coochie out to every damn dude. I ain't saying none of that. What I am saying is, ladies, y'all need to stop with the nonsense, stop with the entitlement, stop with the damn delusion. Because what's going to end up happening is you're going to be just like a lot of these other women, 40, 30, 40, 50 years old, 60 years old, single, and probably will never be married. I say this all the time, man. If you meet a lady, right? 30, 35, 40 years old, 9 times out of 10, and she's still single, 9 times out of 10, she already met her husband. She just messed it up with him because he was too short, because he was too, he wasn't in shape, or because he was only making 75,000 and not 85,000, because he wasn't a doctor or a lawyer, because he didn't have a nice enough car, because he didn't have a big enough house, because insert whatever dumbass reason that women choose to leave a man or not even give a man a chance. So shout out to this lady, man. Let's get into this video.
So I know a lot of women don't want to hear this, but in reality, there's really no benefits to a man being a stepfather. There really isn't. There's no benefits to a man coming into your life and playing the father role to another man's child. So if this is the case where a man decides to choose you, even though you have a child by a different man, or maybe you even have multiple kids by different men, you should be overly grateful. Instead of having a form of entitlement like, oh, I deserve this and I deserve a man that's going to be a father figure for my child. And let's just say the child's father is still in the picture, right? And this man still chooses you. At the end of the day, if he's with you, he's still going to have to play some type of father figure in the household and also help financially some type of way with that child, right? So instead of being entitled and being like, oh, well, I deserve this. No, you don't deserve anything. You need to have even more gratitude that a man even decided to take you on because you have baggage.
And there we go. That is the point. I was trying to. I think this is 2 or 3 videos. So there's another video after this. But that's the point. That right there is the point. And fellas, I want y'all boys to jump in the comment section and let everybody know that's reading. But fellas, I want y'all boys to jump in the comment section because it's as if they make it. They'll make you feel like I'm supposed to be obligated to pay for her and these goddamn kids, 2, 3 kids, 4 kids, 5 kids. Oh, it takes a real man. Y'all know how they do with the shaming tactics. It takes a real man to step up and pay my bills. It takes a real man to step up and buy my kids' school uniform. It takes a real damn man to sit there and pay X amount of money for these daycares. I didn't even know these daycares so goddamn expensive. Some of these daycares cost damn near $300 a week, $500 a week. That's damn near $2,000 per month, $24,000 per year. I don't know about you, but I'm not about to be spending $24,000 on a child that's not goddamn mine. Mind you, that's for one child. A lot of the times these daycares have deals. You got 2, 2, 3 kids, whatever the case may be. But for the most part, I'm telling y'all, and they will look at you on some, oh, you should be happy that you do. You should be grateful. It should make you feel empowered. No, no. And that is the reason why, fellas, these women love these simps, because these simps, these weak ass beta male providers, These dudes, they don't ask questions. They don't sit there and try to go back and forth. They're non-confrontational. They're not going to sit there and say, "Well, why do I have to pay your rent? Like, bro, I got my own bills. Why? Just because we're talking, just because we dating, we went on 2, 3 dates. We maybe had sex once or twice. Maybe I'm trying to have sex. I gotta sit there and pay half of your goddamn rent. Your rent $2,500. I gotta come up with $1,250. I gotta come up with $1,500 for what? What exactly? What is happening? And that, fellas, is the reason why they love these Sims. That's the reason why. 'Cause these dudes, they just don't care. They're gonna sit there, pull their wallet out, and throw money at them. Yes, I want to pay for your. I want to do this. Let me pay your bill. Let me pay your car note. Let me do that. Nah, bro, I'm not doing none of that. If anything, you should be happy. I'm taught, like she said, you should be happy. You should be grateful that a man is actually stepping up and wanting to be a part of you with all this goddamn baggage. Let's get going.
And that's just what it is. And you know what's even more wild? I've heard of cases where women have actually married men and the man decides to be, outstanding man, and he goes and adopts her child. And then when they divorce, she'll put that man on child support for a child that wasn't even his. Like, that's not even his biological child.
Crazy.
Y'all women are wild, and y'all need to stop being entitled.
Crazy. I don't even be shouting people stuff out, but shout out to Vida Marie. I think that's her. Vida Marie 95. Shout out to her. We got another video. We got another video to cover, but let me just say this. Shout out to her. Shout out to her. In some states, if a woman can prove that, fellas, even whether you're the child father, let's say that you're talking to a chick that has whatever 2 kids, they're not yours. Let's say that you have been dating this woman for like a year and a half, 2 years, or whatever the case may be. If a woman, depending on what state you live in certain states, if a woman goes to court and shows proof that you have been sitting there taking care of her damn child, she can put you on child support, even though you're not even married. Some states allow that now. Some states allow. It shouldn't even be that from the beginning. The person that should be paying the child support is the goddamn biological father. And a lot of these dudes that's dumb as hell that will sit there and marry these damn women only for her to get divorced, and then she throw you on child support. Why you put me on child support? Why you ain't put the biological father on child support? What type of sense does that make? 9 times out of 10, she know her damn baby dad is a bum and she ain't gonna get no money from him. And that's the reason why they are so adamant about going after dudes such as myself, such as yourself, such as whoever other damn dudes that's actually, doing the work, doing the best that they can to become the best version of themselves. Because they're tired of laying on their back with broke dudes. They were sleeping with Pookie and Ray Ray and Jaquan for the last 5, 10, 15 years. Now they tired of that. They tired of getting ran through. They tired of being the 304. They tired of getting nutted in. Now I'm gonna go find me a dev. Nah, man, I'm good. I'll get the head. I'll get that for sure. Every day and twice on Sunday. Yes, ma'am. But that's about as far as it's gonna get. And fellas, I would challenge y'all boys to do the exact same goddamn thing, because I guarantee y'all, if the shoe was on the other foot, how much y'all boys want to bet? She wouldn't even give you time of the day. Let's say she was one that didn't have kids, and you, I'm sorry, yeah, she was the one that didn't have kids, and you were the one that had 3 kids from 3 different females. Y'all think she gonna give you the time of day? And let's say she in her prime, a gorgeous. Let's say she looks like her, gorgeous, fine as hell, nice ass face, pretty ass lips, nice skin complexion, in the prime of her life. She let's say 5'6", 5'6", 5'6", 150, 5'6", 150. I like them thick, so she. I like them thick. Let's say she about 5'6", 150, 160. All in the right places. Oh yeah, she getting attention out that. Man, please. Please. Y'all boys gonna look at me like I'm crazy and say to me, Dev, she will give me the same opportunity as I. Let's get to the second video, y'all. Y'all ain't trying to hear me.
So last Friday, I had put out a reel pretty much.
Hold on. My bad. It says single fathers are not looking for a woman to save. I'm sorry. Single fathers are not looking for a woman to save them. No, that's a fact. And that's the difference between being a single mother and being a single father. Single fathers understand the responsibility in their job duties as a goddamn man and as a father. as a man of the house, as a single father. They understand. Ain't nobody coming, RP Kevin Samuels, because Kevin Samuels said it the best. Ain't nobody coming to save us. God forbid I get laid off. Thank God for my savings. Thank God for my savings account. I'll be able to live comfortable for a little minute. But if I was to get fired today, I'm on my own. We are on our own. That is the difference versus being a single mother. They got all these grants, all these scholarships. They got all this stuff, all these government assistance that will come in, swoop in, Captain Save, or you know what, right? Swoop in and save them. We don't get any of those benefits. Cool. Let me start over. Single fathers are not looking for a woman to save them and be responsible for their child financially. Single fathers are not looking for a woman to save them and be responsible for their child financially. Single mothers are greedy and want child support from their baby daddy and a new man to come in and help pay their bills. Let's get into it, y'all. Let's get into it.
So last Friday, I had put out a reel pretty much telling women that there's no benefit for a man to take on a single mother and also her child or children. Now, this video isn't for that, and I got a lot of backlash from that, which I usually do because women don't like to hold themselves accountable. But I just want to go over the difference between a single father and a single mother and why my statement that I made still remains true. A single mother is very much looking for assistance when she is a single mother, right? So she's looking for a man to not only be a father figure role in the household, even if the father is taking care of their child, because she wants a father figure role in this household. And she's also looking for financial help because being a single mom is extremely difficult and it can be financially draining. And even if you have a man on child support, which a lot of y'all do, a lot of y'all are so greedy that y'all still want a man in the household helping on top of the child support to make your life easier, even though you made poor decisions. But that's another story for another day.
That's a fact. That's a fact. And fellas, again, I want y'all boys to pay attention because how many times have we heard, baby mamas come out here and they say what? They say what? Oh, my kid's good. I don't need your money. I don't need this. I can take care. I'm gonna take care of my kids by my damn self. Oh, I'm gonna do this, that, and the third. About it, which we all know it's a lie because they're dependent upon child support. They're dependent upon, any type of government assistance. All these things, all these scholarships and grants and stuff like that. That's literally directed and geared for them. But they want to sit up here and try to play independent. Whatever. Come back to that maybe at a later point in time if I remember. They will sit there and say all these things as far as, hey, I don't need you to do this. I don't need you to do that. But fellas, I'm telling y'all boys right now, mark my words. If I was a gambling man, I would gamble. I would bet a good substantial amount of my money in my goddamn savings account that if y'all was to date and let something happen financially that she needs financial help with, I guarantee you the first person she's gonna look at is her goddamn man. Or the man that she's talking to or dating, the man that she's with, or whoever it is, the first person she's gonna look at is you. And if you don't stand up and say, hey, baby, don't worry about it, I got it, she's gonna look at you different. She's gonna sit up there and talk trash about you to all her homegirls, her family members, hell, her goddamn coworkers. They're gonna be sitting there at the goddamn water fountain, the water cooler, whatever they call it nowadays, having that water cooler talk. Girl, how about my man did that? Play with it if y'all want to. I guarantee you. That's why I don't fall for none of that dumbass nonsense. Oh, I don't need you to help me with. I don't need you to help with that. Y'all know how many. I dated a lot of chicks that had kids. I dated several, and every single one of them, they always told me they got all this money that I ain't never seen. They got all this money. The minute something happened, the first person they looked at was me. Oh, well, Dad, well, you supposed to be my man. Why you can't help me do? Let's keep going.
Now, a single father is literally just looking for companionship and to be with a woman that will be a role model on behalf of maybe his child, but he's not looking for financial any type of financial gain from this woman, and he's also not expecting for this woman to pay for his child financially in any type of way because he can take care of his own child by himself. So those are the huge differences between a single mom and a single father, and why it does not benefit men to take on single mothers and their children. The truth is the light, let it shine.
Hey man, she preaching.
Single father.
Man, she preaching. Shout out to her. Vita Marie, 1995. Shout out to her. Y'all run over there to her. I think it's Instagram. Y'all run to her Instagram. Y'all tell her I sent you. Tell her I sent you. Tell her I said thank you. Tell her I said thank you. Because it again, it's so refreshing when we hear women, not just women, but black women come out and say the same thing that we've been saying. Because I've been telling y'all from I've been saying this since I first started doing YouTube. Damn near how long has it been now? How long have I been doing YouTube now? 5 years? 6 years? I don't think it's been 6 years. Has it been 6 years? I don't know. Anyway, I've been saying this for a while. I have been saying this for a while. Fellas, all in all, right? What can we learn from this? If you want to date a woman with kids, go for it. Hell, I support you. I've said it before. I've dated women with kids before. Maybe in the future, will I do it again? I don't know. Probably not. But if I was to consider doing it, a woman has to be clicking on every single cylinder. You need to be taking care of all of your bills, all your responsibilities, all of your goddamn expenses by yourself. I don't want to hear you on Section 8. I don't want to hear you got food stamps. I don't want to hear you on whatever government assistant program. I don't want to hear that. You are grown enough to lay on your back and allow dude to nut all inside you and you push this damn child out. Be grown enough to take care of it. Because I guarantee you, if I was a single father, a woman would look at me the exact same way. Oh, you a single father and you on Section 8? You a single father and you pulling out a food stamp card? Man, women will look at me like I'm crazy. Do not give them that same satisfaction. Ladies, what can you learn from this? Hell, I will hope. I mean, assuming you ain't got no kids, I will hope that you will learn to make sure that you properly vet whatever man that you're talking to. Make sure buddy put a ring on it first. Make sure y'all equally yoked. I hate using that term, but equally yoked. All those things. Because guess what? The dating world is it's not easy out here. It's not an easy thing. Number one, number two, it's 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 getting worse. It's getting the older I get, the more of these type of videos I'm seeing, but it's getting worse. The entitlement, the delusion from these women, fellas. I'm telling y'all, boys, man. That's the reason why, ladies, a lot of these dudes is giving up and saying, you know what, screw this. I'm going overseas to find my wife, and I support it. I support it. These dudes are going to these third world countries to find whatever woman that they want to damn fall in love with. At this point, bro, I ain't even gonna lie. I fully support it. Even though Japan is not a third world country, I told y'all about my homeboy. My homeboy is getting married. I think within a couple months. I told y'all this damn near. I think I said this 2 years ago. But his wedding is coming up in a couple months. I'm going to be flying down there to Japan to go. To go first of all show love to the homie. But he met his wife in Japan because he did the study abroad program. This man said, "Bro, I'm done. I'm done trying to make it work with American women, with this westernized women, these American westernized mindset women. I'm done." He said, "Bro, mind y'all, study abroad. If you know anything about study abroad was like 3 months, I think, 3, 4 months. He was there for about 4 months and came back to America and was instantly depressed. I remember I will never forget me and my homie was laughing at this man. I will never forget. We laughed our asses off at this man. I like, bro, this man done got his first Japanese coach and he done fell in love. And he looked at me in my eyes like, Dad, it wasn't even about that, bro. Like, she's the one, bro. She's the one. And when he said that, I'm telling y'all, I knew because bro, I got nothing but love and respect for my homie. When he looked me in my eye and he said that, I said, "Oh, you serious, bro? What are you gonna do then?" Bro, I think I'm gonna give up my citizenship. I'm going back to Japan to see her. I'm going back. Here it is, a little over. I don't even think it's been 2 years yet. Here it is, about 2 years later, and now they're about to be married. If that's what y'all boys have to do, fellas, man, listen, I'm 100% full support. 100% full support. And y'all know I'm not even into interracial dating like that. I'm not into interracial dating like that. But God forbid, if it comes down to it, hey man, do what you got to do. Would I do something like that? I don't think I would, but hell, I don't. Who knows what the hell the future might hold? Who knows? Who the hell knows? I want y'all to comment down below. Let me know what you thought about this video, man. Thanks for watching. And until next time, please, man, y'all be safe for her, cuz.